Hey everyone, it's Erica.
I'm Brian.
And we are the Bakers of thebakers.tv. And it's been a while. It's been like a week and a half, I think, since we've seen you guys. And
which in the Facebook world is like 10 years.
Yeah, for us, when we're going live like all the time, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen us on here and you don't know why, we took a break from social media, TV, and some other personal things that I felt like were making noise for us, so we could focus more on God and what he was saying. And we're really excited because we have some refreshment that we've gotten from this, some clarity on what he's doing, at least in our lives. And some of the big things that are going to be happening moving forward, we wanted to talk to you about. We don't have everything figured out, but there's two things that we wanted to tell you that are going on. And the first thing, babe, is...
The first thing is, some of you know, a couple of months ago, I wrote a blog and I was super tired and like half asleep, and I wrote it up real quick and sent it out to Elephant Journal, and I got some really good traction. I had about 100,000 views. So I was like, that was fun. We should do that again. So I wrote a second blog, and that was accepted, and it was released today.
It was
published to Elephant Journal. So you should definitely check that out. We will have a link down below.
Yep.
And you click on that and go
What's
read
it about?
So I was just about to get there, you know? Yeah.
I'm anxious. I just want to hear about it.
So I have lived a lot of my life not very happy, which is not a fun way to live. Especially when I was in high school and college, I would just get really frustrated with everyone around me. And everyone was kind of a douchebag, and everyone was... Is that not a nice thing to say?
It's okay. It's the way you feel, and we're real here, so go ahead.
Yeah. So in my mind, everyone was a douchebag, and everyone was an idiot, including myself. So I would get really frustrated with myself. I would get really frustrated with everyone around me and with all of my situations, and just always feeling like everything was falling apart. And it was not a fun way to live. And so I go into some more depth of what that looked like, and some of it's a little funny. Some of it you might relate to it quite well, and so go check it out. But there are good things that I have discovered along this journey, and just really finding the keys to contentment and not being frustrated with other people, not being frustrated with myself. And man, life is so much better when you can let things roll off your back. And so one of the things that I used to get frustrated with all the time was driving. I drive pretty well. I started racing when what's that laugh for?
Nothing. It's because we used to fight about it. It's okay.
So I used to race stock cars like before
and you drove like you used to race stock cars.
Yeah. I drove very fast and would draft off of people in front of me. So yeah, that wasn't good. But I'm a talented driver, and I know the laws well, so I would get so frustrated when everybody would not follow the laws and not go fast enough and get in my way. And so everywhere I went, I was just mad all the time, and I'd be yelling in my car and didn't flick anyone off, usually. I just get so mad.
We're learning a lot about Brian today, so just let you guys know.
This is the way I used to be. So today I was driving in the Aldi's parking lot, and this lady comes flying across, like you're not even in a lane, and you're just cutting me off, and then just like didn't even care, didn't give like the oh, I'm sorry, that was my bad wave or anything. She's just like, yeah, I'm sweet, my big old SUV. And I was like, man, 2 years ago I would have been so mad, and I would have been pounding the steering wheel, being like, this is my right of way. And it's just a terrible way to live life, to be that angry all the time. So it is good to learn the secrets to contentment.
Yeah. Which God has been teaching us like over and over and over again.
Yes.
So go ahead and check out the link. I'm actually going to post it for you guys below and above. Thank you, Megan. She said that you had a good blog. So if you can check that out, if we get 5,000 views or more in the next 48 hours, then Elephant Journal is going to publish his article on the front of their website. So if you guys could help us out in that, and then give us some feedback, let us know if you're feeling the same way or have ever felt the way that Brian has or that we have, and let us know what your thoughts are. You're going to be seeing a lot more of his writing, and I actually am just finishing up an article myself on the...
She's a better writer than I am.
Oh, stop it. That is not true. The top 5 things that entrepreneurs or people who are pursuing a career path, the top 5 mistakes that they make in their relationships. And so I'm almost done with that. And the reason that we know those mistakes is because we made them. So we're trying to help you guys out there. And then also the second thing we wanted to talk to you guys about is that we're interviewing Nicole Walters of NicoleWalters.tv and her husband tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And we're talking to them about being an entrepreneur, having your own business, having your career path, and how to deal with that being in a relationship and how it impacts that. And basically, we're just going to ask and dive into that topic more of like where, they've struggled, where we see other people struggle in, and then how to navigate that or resources to be able to utilize making it through your relationship that way. So we're really excited, and we're so blessed to be able to interview and have that time couple to couple to be able to talk about a topic that a lot of entrepreneurs or a lot of business people are not really talking about, is how it affects your relationship with your significant other, your partner, your spouse, even your friendships and family. It affects that. So we're really excited about that. So if you want to join us tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we will be interviewing Nicole Walters and her husband. So
if you've never gotten a chance to interact with Nicole or like watch her scopes or anything like that, you are in for a treat. She has just an amazing energy and intentionality about her. Mm-hmm. So we got to meet her a couple of weeks ago.
It was last week.
Last week? Yeah.
It was last week.
So last week we got to meet her, and she is just fantastic. She's one of those people that her energy is just contagious, and then she has a strong intentionality with everything that she does. And you just see all these things unfolding, and it's like, wow, she must be just a rock star, or like got really lucky or whatever. And then she starts, we got an amazing opportunity when we were eating with her, and she just kind of broke down like, this is why I did what I did, and this is why this happened, and this is why this happened. And there's just like so much wisdom. Yeah. So she is awesome. Yeah. And her husband is awesome and hilarious. So come check us out. Yep.
So we're excited. We wanted to let you know about that. And thank you for those who are watching this in replay. But we're looking forward to seeing you tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time as we interview Nicole and her husband. Thanks, guys.
Have a good night.